Courier is a notifications infrastructure, which is basically an API, a very simple API that allows you to build any type of notification system that you want to. So if you're simply just trying to build a platform or an application and you want to make sure that that application is able to send out emails, SMS messages, push notifications, or direct messages through apps
Hmm.
like Slack or Discord, it can be an insane amount and time of work and like take a lot of resources to build something like that from scratch. It
Yeah.
takes a lot of engineering time, especially if you're paying all of those engineers. Like it can be a hassle. Using something like Courier allows you to literally just do all of that work within the matter of minutes, set up an entire notification system, have conditions that help you decide what channel you're sending which notifications to. You can
Hmm.
have user preferences there. You can build automation so that you're not like sending out individual notifications, but instead scheduling or batch sending notifications. So there's a lot of things that you can do. And we'll actually get a chance to jump into it
Yeah,
a
we'll,
little
we'll we'll
bit.
see some of that, shortly. Usually, when I get put on the spot about it, I'm like, well, how we all love things like Twilio and Mailgun to send certain kinds of messages. You always find out you end up having to stand up a service on your own to like manage that, right? Because you can't just send 1,000 messages all at once. You have to negotiate these things. Courier helps you stay away from that dependency, right? To just say, hey, I'll just submit some API calls from inside my app, and then Courier will handle the sort of art of like checking a few conditions, sending them to the right people, doing things like falling back to another channel. And that gets us to Slack, right? Slack is often one of the first ways that your code is going to communicate with your users, especially if you're doing some kind of B2B service or some other kind of SaaS project.
Yeah, exactly. And a cool thing that I don't think I've talked about too much before, but we recently came out with an API v2, which
Huh?
makes it a lot easier, like a version 2 of our API, to send out these messages. So now you can literally send any type of message or all types of messages in like 10 lines, I think. It's super easy, super quick to do. You just set up your application, add in 10 lines of code. All of the code is also provided to you via Courier. So it's just copy, paste, and you're ready to go.